There are plenty of popular mentalism tricks which are wonderful and oftentimes impossible to believe. Mentalism and psychological wizardry acts performed nowadays. From David Blaine's levitation to Chris Angel's walking on water. Mentalism is everywhere, from the TV to the web, and can be learned by nearly anybody. But they're still just that, tricks. Here's a catalog of popular mentalism tricks that appear to be the standard routine with many mentalists. Though they may add their own twist to it, it is pretty much the same basic principle. The teaspoon trick. This trick is composed of biting a chunk of metal off and then restoring it back. This is mostly done with a spoon, but many mentalists have put their own spin to it, for example David Blaine employing a coin. This trick has been seen everywhere, particularly viral video sites like YouTube. So many people have done this trick, and though it looked so not possible, its methods have been exposed, and there are such a lot of methods to execute this trick with aid from a trick spoon or coin. The Balducci levitation trick. This trick has been done by so many mentalists and in such a lot of ways. Actually, there are a range of ways levitation can be accomplished. Levitation has been one of the most puzzling and not possible things to reach, and when this is done at street level in front of many onlookers, it could be a sight to behold. The most popular way of doing this trick is to use a couple of special pants which holds its shape even as you move your exact legs out of them through a special opening at the rear. Your real legs are basically on a raised ramp or stage of some sort, which creates the appearance of levitation. An alternate way this may be performed is to pretend to hover off the ground while you tippy-toe on only one foot, the foot farthest from the audience's view. Agree with it or not, this looks great. The small audience can't see your supporting foot as it is concealed by three things: your pants, the angle of the trick, and your nearest shoe, which hides their perspective of the foot being used to levitate you. You could rise only 3 or 5 inches, but it is all in the display. The cigarette through the coin trick. This straightforward but effective trick, which fundamentally is putting a lit cigarette through a coin and taking it back out in one piece. This is done by a special novelty coin that has an opening which briefly permits the cigarette to pass through and then closes again, baffling the spectators as the way the cigarette went through a solid object. The voodoo ash trick. This is really popular with the people. It involves writing a name on a notepad unseen by you and then tearing it off. The piece of paper with the name is then crumpled firmly and placed within an ashtray. The paper is then lit and left to burn. The ashes of the paper are then rubbed on your arm and mysteriously the name written on the paper appears. Again, this trick uses plenty of misdirection, as you must be in a position to read the imprint of the name on the notepad, then write the name on your arm with soap or wax so that the ash sticks to making the name appear. Voila! Practice these popular mentalism tricks and your buddies and family will be gobsmacked at your performance.